Hello and very good morning to our respected literary Mrs. Sifiza. Today, my group and I will virtually present our group project on Malaysia Outstanding Entrepreneur and Leader. Our group member consists of our leader Ahmad Safwan bin Zakaria, and me, Aklam bin Azri, and Idris Hazim bin Azri. I will present the first part. The young famous Malaysian entrepreneur Khairul Amin Kamaruzaman, or better known as Khairul Amin, is the founder of Sambanyak Berapi. He always begins with his senator, "Hey, what's up guys?" Okay, this is about him. Khairul Amin bin Kamaruzaman is his real name. Khairul Amin is a commercial name. This year, he is 13 years old. Khairul Amin was born in Kelantan at Kota Baru. Since 2016, he has been active as a social media culinary superstar who began making recipe videos. His Instagram social site has amassed over 3 million followers. The reason why we choose Khairul Amin as our entrepreneur because his cooking video tutorial appear to be a professional, high quality work similar to that of a television show and worldwide grade. Okay, next is entrepreneur competencies. He has self-confidence that every successful entrepreneur must have a strong belief in self and own abilities. Khairul Amin, in my perspective, constantly exhibit confidence in his abilities to finish a task or confront a challenge, particularly in social media account. Furthermore, methodical planning is a must-have for each entrepreneur and is always designed and implemented utilizing logical, step-by-step strategy to achieve objectives. Who he is, what he does, and what he is content about, in my opinion, will lead to a rational, methodical approach to tasks. Furthermore, there is a concern for high-quality work, which refers to an entrepreneur acting to produce things that satisfy particular criteria of excellence, resulting in high enjoyment for him. I believe he always expresses a desire to create or sell something of the highest possible quality. And the last one, marketing is the ability of an entrepreneur to effectively convince or influence either by mobilizing resources, gaining input, coordinating production, and selling his product. From point of my view, he used social media to attract the attention of customers to buy his product. And this is product business profile that has been created by Khairul Amin that it generates millions of positive reviews from customers. The name of the sambal and this product is Sambalnya Berapi. The sambal is made since January 2021, and the sambal also manufactured in Kota Baru,
My name is Idris
Kelantan.
Azmi, and I will present in section 3.0, the marketing mix of our group. The first part of my presentation will be about product, Khairul Amin's famous Sambal Niat Berapi. As you can see, the product is a jar filled with high-quality sambal made by Khairul Amin himself. He has been made famous due to his social media and his clever use of promotions in order to raise the sales of this product. The product itself is actually a jar, each containing 1 inch 80 grams of sambal, and it has a 5-month expiry date according to the official storefront. The main use of this product is that it is easily obtained due to it being sold online, and is very useful in dishes such as nasi lemak, and it can also be used as an ingredient in cooking. Currently, it has over 700,000 sales on Shopee, and it is constantly increasing. Part 2 is the pricing. Sell cheap, sell lots. Product is listed at 13 ringgit 90 cent on the Shopee. And this is much cheaper than most, as most other brands, if you search it up on said website, sell for prices around 14 ringgit to 20 ringgit. And this is not including the fact that he sells 4 bottles per sale through the official Shopee store per person. Beyond this, there is also the resale price of resellers on other online shopping websites, notably Lazada, which costs anywhere around 23 to 24 ringgit. However, they only sell 1 bottle of sambal per purchase. The low price of the product makes it highly competitive, and the amount that you can get from such a cheap price compared to other brands make it a highly wanted option compared to other brands. And as for resellers, the main upside is that they can deliver from different places in the world, but it is not enough to cover the downside of the much higher price and also the lack of the lower amount of product, as you only get 1 bottle of sambal in against the 4 from the main store. Part 3 is the promotion through social media. Being an influencer helps. As previously noted, Khairul Amin is an avid social media influencer, and he's very well known. Using this to his advantage, he has multiple social media accounts focused purely on promoting his product. All of them are tagged at Sambalnet. He uploads advertisements and updates to his customers on progress of his operations, his factory where he mass produces this product, and also about the readiness and availability of his product. He also uses it as a method to keep in touch with his customers and to interact with them. And this helps create a connection between him and his customers, and helps create a loyal base of customers, as they are not just attracted to his product for its quality or its price, but also for the person who is creating it, as they became socially connected. Part 4 is the place, Shopee, home base. This product can mainly be bought through his official Shopee store, and as said before, it is also available through resellers at a higher price than from the official store. The main upside to this is that it is convenient and it is very easy to find, as all you need to do is search up his name on Shopee, the website, and you'll be able to find his products very easily. Part 5, the target buyer, a large market. The main upside to what he is selling, the product he is selling, is that it is very easy to market it towards many people, because it is a very common foodstuff in Malaysia. The product is halal and can be easily enjoyed by anyone regardless of age and race, due to it being something that is largely consumed by everyone from a young age, due to it being something that can be added to something as local and as easily obtained as something like nasi lemak. Continuing from that, the low price compared to competition means that any customers of any income range should be able to afford the product, thus opening his market to far more people than is normally available to such a product. Last but not least, his product is also not walled off by any social class, because the product is well known through his social media and his endeavors through it, and is still high quality. But despite that, it is still affordable, at being cheaper than much of the competition selling sambal. That is it for my presentation on this section.
Okay, next we will be talking about qualities and individual characteristics. Khairul Amin Kamaruzaman, or also known as Khairul Amin, have a lot of qualities and individual characteristics in himself. By using his own popularity from social media, he promotes his own product, which is Sambalnya. Because of this, all of his product is being sold in a very fast pace. First, Khairul is a very open-minded person. Whenever someone criticizing his food or recipe, he always replies kindly to them and taking any notes from it to improve himself. Next, Khairul is a hardworking person. He always chose to do a tutorial video about cooking whenever he has free time. The video that he makes is very easy to follow and looking very delicious. Then, he is very creative. From his video, we can see that he is very creative in making food. He knows how to make the food very alluring and delicious just by looking at it. After that, he is tenacious person about selling his product. Even though he loses a great amount of money from his failure at the beginning of his business, he never gave up and keep doing his own research to improve it. Other than that, Khairul is also a customer focused. He always keeps focusing whether his product is edible or not. He is aware that there are some people who have allergic towards seafood. Because of that, he did not put any seafood ingredients in his product. He also makes sure that his product can be delivered safely to his customer. Furthermore, he is a very passionate person. He always studies any kind of Western food and their recipes and rebuild them to make it affordable and local friendly foods. He did this because he wants other people in this country can also make a variety of delicious foods. He knows that many people in this country interested in making Western food, but some of them did not know how to make it, and some of them do not even have the ingredients that the Western people normally use to make the food. This is why Khairul chose to help them by doing this. Khairul is also a humble person. He always thankful that many people chose to buy his product. He also makes a video to show to other people about his new factory and mention that how he is very grateful that he managed to go as far as making a big factory just to produce his own product. And last but not least, Khairul is a risk-taking person. He is aware that the ingredients for his product, such as onions and chilies, is expensive. Even so, he still tries to produce more of his product in his factory because he is confident that many more people wanted to buy it. This is because every time he announced that his product is ready to sell, it will only take a couple of hours for it to be completely sold out. Next one is challenges and obstacles as an entrepreneur. The first challenge is the cooking disaster. He said that he is not a chef and yet he wanted to make a lot of Western food to be doable by local people. Because of this, he keeps getting failed many times whenever he is doing a new recipe. He said that cooking disaster has become a normal thing for him when he is doing certain recipes. After that is feeling insecure. At first, he only has a small number of followers in his own account in social media, but when his number of followers suddenly rose up, he felt very insecure and scared at the thought of many strangers is watching his own video. The next one is lack of attention. At first, his product was named as Sambal King. During that time, Khairul is not very popular and not many people know about him. Because of this, his product did not get a lot of attention and does not sell well, which makes him got no other choices but to close down his business and loses a great amount of money. Next is all of his product was damaged during delivery. During the time he is selling his previous product, all of the product that being sold was damaged. During delivery, he found out that the container of his product is not strong enough to withstand any impact during delivery, which makes them very fragile and easily damaged. Khairul was very sad about it, and he need to pay back to all of his customers because of his own mistakes and carelessness. And lastly, is about the existence of the fake version. When he successfully sells his new product after 4 years of trying to build it back, he is facing a new challenge, which is a lot of people trying to sell a fake version of his product. When people who did not aware about it bought the fake one, They make a lot of complaint to Khairul, stated that his product is very bad and did not have any quality in it, even though that one is not the original one. That is all from our team regarding this young entrepreneur, which is Khairul Amin. Thank you for listening and watching our videos.